Naram Promotions is at you. Good morning. Naram Promotions is at you. So I had to come back live with you guys. What I tell you, we got to work out the kinks because, technology is like that these days. We're going to say big up to Father God every time. And, this is going to be real short, but the show tonight was really geared for the business aspect of the reggae music genre, both for the reggae artists and the reggae sound system. When we look at the business aspect of this culture, far too often the reggae artist gets the short end of the stick. Also, the sound systems. And if we had the audio for the last show, then you had a lot of information plugged in, but I'll give it to you now in the short version. What I've seen over the years, over 30 to 40 years in the business, is that the reggae artist who loves his art of creating good content and producing a product that is pleasing to the ear never gets his true value. Those who are in the business, we call the gatekeepers, who study the business and bring these artists to the fore, never they never allow them to get the full information about their work. We're talking about intellectual property rights. We're talking about the business aspect of the genre, the culture, and the music. Sound systems also. Many sound systems, these owners, they invest a lot of money into the business, and they never know that what they produce to the world, there's a back end to it. So a lot of people benefit off their production, and these sound systems, these disc jockeys, they never get that monetary gain from their work. So when you prepare your sound systems, you prepare for your parties, you do your mixtapes, and you leave it right there. You may sell a mixtape, or you do the party and you get paid for it. There's a back end to that. So every time that video goes on display, every time that mixtape is listened to, there's a back end to it. And you got to understand the business of what you do. And this is where the Naram Promotions, the Real Deal podcast, Naram Promotions, and Naram Limited, I've been called upon for many years to touch on this subject. And now those voices have gotten louder in my ears, and I've put it on the back burner. And I say now is the time to really step in and educate those who are in the business of how they can um, earn more from the business. Many sound systems, many artists who have copied what has been created in Jamaica have they're now earning a lot of money from it, and they do it in smart ways. Technology has increased. You got to get up to speed. You got to brand yourself, copyright yourself and your business, and you got to organize yourself in such a way that you protect your brand and also protect yourself and earn what you earn for your work, and also let you allow your work to live beyond your time. So for generations to come, your family can earn from it. And this is why I'm here. So in Jamaica, um, I'm going to I'm going to build an institute right there in Sea Air District in Manchester for all the sound systems in Jamaica, all the artists, especially those on the south central section of Jamaica, that's southeast St. Elizabeth, southwest Manchester, so that you don't have to ask yourself, how do I earn from this? How do I start the business of being an artist? How do I continue this business of being a sound system owner and a disc jockey? You get what I'm saying? So uh, in the coming months, it will be slow in development. However, this podcast show is to give you a compass to work with. I know the government of Jamaica has a lot of stuff doing and information for you, but there's a general fear about um, trusting that information. But you should trust it. You know what I mean? They have a lot of information for artists, sound system, businesses in general. What you need to do to protect the culture, the genre, and your work. So therefore, I'm going to amplify what they're doing to protect what we have as a treasure. It is a treasure, and also be open an avenue so that you can call in if you don't know what to do, how to go about it, and where to go. So we're going to point you in the right direction. We also have other services that we provide, and I operate from New York City, the Washington, D.C. metro area, Florida, and also Jamaica, Europe, that's London, and also Canada. Okay. So if you have a problem, whether it be in the immigration field, if you have a legal problem, you want to register a business, you want to pay your land taxes, you want to deal with your estate, you want to get financing, we have the people for you. I'll put you in contact with the experts that will assist you to get where you're going. All right. So this Naram Promotions, the Real Deal podcast show is to give you the real deal so that you don't have to be running around, scratching your head, trying to figure things out. No, we're here straight, giving you everything straight. And how do you contact me? Look down below. You can join the podcast show. You can be a part of it, or you can contact me directly, and I'll be giving you more information as we go along to help you in order to get you going in the right direction. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, also I want to highlight my good friend, DJ Skibu, who's a top Gregor in the southeast of St. Elizabeth and the northwest of Manchester. He goes across the entire island of Jamaica. He's a great DJ. He's one of those guys who we call the top Gregor. He's an award-winning DJ. He travels the world as well, and he does his business. He was very ill the other day, and we're glad to have him back. He's making a lot of good contribution to the business and to the culture, and we wish him a speedy recovery. He's having his birthday party tonight, and let's pull that up. And it's in Buckup district in Manchester. So as you can see on my screen, DJ Skibu, and I'll try to get him on the line too, because he's a top Gregor, and you got to support him. It's going on right now, so we're gonna give him a call and see if he'll answer us. I put him on earlier, but there was no audio to my podcast. So let's call him. See if he answers. He could not hear me earlier, so I'm going to try again to see if it connects. You know what I mean? And see if I know he's busy with his birthday party, but I'll try to drag him away for a second. We'll try to get the top Gregor. I know it's noisy where he's at. It's in full swing, and he's probably around the sound system at the moment. But we'll try to get him online as soon as possible. So, DJ Skibu, or if someone is watching, you can tell Skibu. His phone is ringing. We'll try him again in a few minutes. DJ Latta is not here. We have a lot of bad weather here in New York, and he has to travel from Long Island to Westchester County in New York, and that's a long way. It's like leaving Kingston to St. Elizabeth. You know what I mean? So we have a lot of fog, rain, and bad weather. So he could not make it tonight. So earlier I said it, but there was no sound. But we will try to continue the show. This is going to be short, but we'll continue the show, try to link a few people in. We're also going to try to get Misha on the line. She has her Unruly Rave on April 3rd. That's on Thursday. That's a big deal. You're going to have DJ Splendid, DJ Kino, the Uptown Movement. It's going to be a blast, guys. You know what I mean? And we say big up to the young Naram family in Seer District. Dean, we call him Cutty. You know what I mean? And the Massive. You know what I mean? All the crew, big up yourself. You're going to be there live. And it's going to be a party to remember. It's the 7th edition, guys. Misha is one of the ladies that has she goes to everyone's party, and she has a beautiful venue. You need to check it out. It's next door. It's close to the Mystic Inn. That's my place in Seer District. You gotta visit the Mystic Inn. Remember the Mystic Inn? You gotta be there. It's she's got a beautiful venue. Check it out, April 3rd. She's gonna have a blast. It's all day, all night, and you gotta be there if you're on the island. If you're planning to go to Jamaica, or if you're not planning, you plan to be at the Unruly Rave, the 7th edition. It's a safe venue, and it's a beautiful venue. So check it out, guys. Also, We got to big up my friend um, DJ Splendid. He's got his Real Friends link up May 9th in Buttup Square in Manchester. That's going to be a big, big deal. A lot of DJs going to be there, including the top Gregor. You know what I mean? So you can see from the screen that it's going to be a big, big deal. You know what I mean? So um, we also want to take time out to inform you that I have a good friend of mine. He's a great reggae artist. He's now, as we speak, in the studio recording his EP. What is an EP? An EP is like a short, it's not an album, it's not a single. It's like 6 to 12 tunes, 6 to 12 tunes, but not a full album yet. So it's like a prelude to an album, but he's recording his EP, which will be out soon, and his name is High Voltage. High Voltage, and let's see if I can tease you a little bit with what he has to offer. And he has a lot of tunes out there. You'll recognize it. He's gonna be on here live as soon as he's out of the studio and he has some time. He's gonna be coming on live on this show. So High Voltage, big up yourself. This is one he did with Movado, Movada or Mavado. Let's get it right. This is a collab he did. He said, "Never Gonna Win." And listen to this. Here we go. Okay, I gotta get this queued up properly. And let's plug in. Here we go. All right, let's start this again. Let's have an applause, guys. And this is High Voltage in combination with Movado, and this is a big deal. Check it out. Goodness gracious me! So look out for High Voltage live on the show. I'll send out the advert when he's coming on live. He's in the studio as we speak, recording his EP. It's a big deal, guys. Big, big deal. And I told you so right here on Naram Promotions, the Real Deal podcast show. So if you did not know, you know now. This is Naram Promotions, the Real Deal podcast show. And you're going to see epic things from us as we go along. And I must say this to you guys. Just remember, you heard it here. Big up the Naram crew in England, Colonel Briggy and Shiny Borough, Floyd, Smiley and the crew. Big up on yourself in England. It is only going to get better from here, guys. We got some new equipment coming in for our podcast. We're going to clean it up and make sure that it comes over a lot more better than it is right now. So to stick with it, because I've been on this podcast for a month, and I only do it on weekends. But now we're going to step up the game when the new equipment comes in. We're going to make sure that we can stream across all platforms. Right now, I'm using StreamYard. I'm new to it, and if you have tips, guys, I can't get on to the other platforms. I can do Facebook and YouTube, but for some reason, I can't get it over to the other platforms. Social media. But soon we want to be on X and everybody. You know what I mean? So big up yourself, guys. Also, we want to big up. We big up Dragon Force every time. My soul, not and DJ Latza he's gonna come in when the weather permits. He's got to travel a far way to get here, so I understand what's going on with where he's coming from. He's coming from a far way, so let's get a couple of Dragon Force dub plates up. I want to play. I played one earlier, but because we did not have audio, you did not get it, and it was such a beautiful show earlier on. So, but I'm just gonna keep it short on this segment just to let you know that I found out that there was no audio, and just to make sure that there is audio going on, let me check it out on my end and see if because I'm alone here in the studio, guys. So you gotta bear with me. You know what I mean? So let me see. I'm gonna go on. Let's see. Let's get on my channel, and it says live here. And let's see if we have audio. Here we go. Let's play a tune, and let's get to Dragon Force. I want to find a good tune out of Dragon Force, because Dragon Force, so my son, big up Dragon, Father Dragon. We're still trying to get him on, and Pinky has to help him. Pinky, you gotta link me up, man. Link me up, Pinky, so you can get your father onto this thing. We need Father Dragon onto the show, so we can close out that segment. He can tell you his story, and we can take it from there. So let me play something that's classic for Dragon. A classic, one of those classics, man. Here we go. Let's play a dub plate from Terry Linen. Here we go. Goodness gracious me. Yeah, the sound is up. Finally, we just tested on the phone and everything up, so we know the thing live. So no link in DJ Skibo in a minute. Test him again because we don't say him upon him birthday thing, But when you visit DJ Skibo and make him just throw up the posters again because I overstand the thing, DJ Skibo, top Gregor in Southeast St. Elizabeth. It's his birthday party tonight, and it's still going on, guys. So you gotta All roads lead to Bottom Square in Manchester. See? So if you let me throw up that poster. You saw say 2 days ago, but it's tonight. So it tell you where it is at Turner's Mini Mart in Bottom Square. So guys, turn up for the top Gregor, DJ Skibbo. I'm gonna try to pull him away from the noise and bring him on live. You know what I mean? I'll try to do it one of two ways. So I'll keep trying, guys. But for right now, I'm gonna play. Let's do this. Play this Terry Linen. Don't play it. You know. Go so. Big up Dragon Force, Terry Linen every time. Terry Linen is also a big artist from the southeast of St. Elizabeth, the southwest of Manchester. Big artist. And let's play another one for Dragon Force. You know, Dragon Force have them, you know. Yeah, man, big time. Big up Father Dragon every time. Here we go. And we gotta big up DJ Latta, you know. It's a DJ Latta is the foundation, and sorry he's not here tonight to give you a little bit of history on all those dub plates that the earlier dub plates that Dragon Force received. You know, he was very creative in getting them done, working along with Father Dragon, and you know, when you look at it from a business perspective, you know, a lot of sound system have a lot of disc jockeys who have been instrumental in crafting and molding the reggae music genre, but they never, not a lot of them come out on top. And you got to understand the business aspect of the sound system business in the culture. For you to earn from this for a lifetime, you got to know the business side of it. And this is what I'm emphasizing. And this is why I'm going to create an institute for all these people, both the disc jockeys, the sound systems, the artists, and it's going to be headquartered in Sea Ear District. You know what I mean? So just look out, guys. In the next few months, we're gonna revolutionize that location to accommodate not only just this, but many other things. So keep tuned, keep it locked, like, share, subscribe, and also comment. Keep the show alive, and you'll be given a lot more information. Tonight, I'm just giving you highlights, but we're going to dive deep into the business section so that you can gather information of how to protect your work, how to earn from your work for a lifetime, and also how to protect all of that and your family. All right. So again, Terry Linen. Okay. Yeah, so when I use the console, so I have to kind of build it that way. Yeah. Goodness gracious me, I'm telling you, Dragon Force, one of the best sounds on the South. His dub box goes deep. It goes so big up yourself, Father Dragon. We're gonna try DJ Skiboo. Let's kind of switch over and try DJ Skiboo on the thing here. You understand? Let's get him on live. I'm going to try him again. I'm not too sure if I'm going to get through to him because he's at his party right now. So let's get his party. When they? Butt Up Square, Butt Up Minimart, you know what I mean? So let's put him up there. Yeah. DJ Skibbo the top Gregor. We'll try him one more time. And if not, if we don't get him right now, we'll deal with it further on in other news because he's going to come on here live and give his story. So let's try him again. Skibbo. Yeah. One more time. Here we go. Try DJ Skibbo. Come in, Skibbo. DJ Skibbo. Let's see if he's up and running. We had him on earlier, but I know he's very busy at his party right now. I don't know if he has his phone on him, but if he does, he's going to answer the call. I can tell you that. That's how we live, bona fide brethren. Yeah, come in, Skibo. Mm. Yeah, he still is. You know the party thing set. Now, I'm gonna try Misha and see if Misha will answer. Misha, yeah. Let's see. Everybody's festive, man. I'm telling you, this party is big. It's a big deal. All the DJs on the South are there right now, and I just want to get a view of what's going on and a feeling so that you, the audience, can know too. You know what I mean? It's a big, big party. I tell you guys, this party is big, huge. You know what I mean? So come in, Misha. I know she's having fun right now. You know, you have Star Level, DJ Splendid. Um, Trust me, when that change, all the crew went to that, all I need you them all turn out for this. Um, so the music is probably loud, and I'm gonna try them again one more time, and I'm gonna cut this in 4 minutes. If we don't get them on, we'll get them on later on. You understand me? So why don't we play another tune from the Dragon Force dub box? Hey, that dub box are deep, you know. So let me, you know, I'll show you how deep Dragon Force box is. And you're not gonna believe me, you know, until you hear it live, you know. The king of reggae music. You understand? The reigning king right now. You know, Bob Marley, the ultimate king, you know. But you have one of that king in the game. You understand? Rise. And trust me. Hold on. Oh. Dragon Force. Goodness gracious me. I tell you, inbox deep. Believe me, I tell you. And hold on now. You know, say, don't play another tune out time box. For a lot of the youths, them, you know, the young DJ, disc jockeys, young sound systems don't really know the depths of this sound system and why I choose to highlight the sound system. It it goes deep, and he has Father Dragon has a passion for this. He loves it. It's his life. You know what I mean? He has other things doing, but when it comes to the music, he's passionate about the music, and he's one of the last Mohicans, I call him, that still has that passion for it in a way from the old school kind of way, if you understand what I mean. So let's play a couple more from his box, and here we go. Goodness gracious me. I'm going to also bring to you some dub plates from another sound system. It's called Java Nuclear in London, England. That's one of the sound system that's close to my heart, close to Naramp, and Naramp was born out of the affiliation with Java Nuclear Sound. Java Nuclear Sound and Father Java died, but King Jamis is still alive, and he can attest to Java Nuclear because they were close friends. And there's a lot that was done between Java Nuclear and King Jamis back in the day that you need to know about. So I'm going to bring on Father Colonel on this show to give the history of that. And also Father Jumbo, who now, and I got Misha on the line. So let's bring on Misha live. Misha, you're live. You're live, honey. Yeah, we got Misha live on the live show. Hold on a second. Let me kind of big up the screen. Want Misha? All the vibes. Talk to me. All the vibes I go. How's the vibe? Hold on. We're gonna get Misha on the line. Yeah. Misha. That's my big sister Misha right there. Hold on a second. Let's get this off. Where you at? You gotta tell me where you at. Misha, where you at? Oh, that look like you're at Sash, right? Big up Misha every time. See, hold on. I got blank screen. Come on, Misha, get back here with your drink. Misha, you gotta take the phone up. Yeah, here we go. We got Misha live on the live. See, are they? Yeah, that's Misha right there having fun at Sash. Big up Sash every time. Big up your. There's a party going on. So Misha, talk to me. Put up Misha thing, Misha thing up live, Where's she at? Right here. Let's add her to the screen and big up the thing. Yeah, the Unruly Rave, the 7th edition. That's Misha right there. It's at Misha's right spot in Sea Air. We're live with Misha right now, and she's at a party in Sea Air District at Sash's place, right? She's live. There she is. There she is. Big her up every time. Yeah, live, live, live on the show. What, Misha? Yeah, and the crew. Big up, big up, big up, big up. I see you having fun. Them can't hear me because I'm having drinks. Big up the crew. Every time, see your posse. You know what I mean? See your district in Manchester. Every time, see you there. Live, 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 my girls. That's Misha and the crew live on the show. And she's gonna go to the next party. That's DJ Skiboo's party tonight. It's going on in Bottom Square. So she's at Sea Air District and she'll be traveling to the next party. And I'm sure she's gonna go to a few more parties before the night is over. It is Misha, the Unruly Rave. She's on Thursday, April 3rd. You got to be there, guys. Trust me, I tell you. A big, big something. See her there? Live with the crew. The big, big crew. Out I see her every time. Live and in charge. Yeah. Big up, big up, big up, big up. Yeah. So them there. Big, big, big things. Yeah, man. Unruly Rave. Yeah. Big up Misha every time. You can't hear me. You have too much to drink. Drink care. You understand? Mm. Big up, big up, big up Misha. See her there? Yeah, man. As she run things down, I see her. You understand me? Beside me, because, you know, say, the Mystic in run things too. So big up every time, Misha. We love you, girl. When you get to DJ Skibbo's party, you gotta call me. You understand? You call me when you're there, DJ Skibbo. Yeah. You gotta call me when you're at DJ Skibbo. Oh yeah, give me a 360. Yes, yes. Active. Active, it look like everybody kinda Yeah, that's Sash Place in Sierra District. She's having a party tonight. And you know, people move around, so it's kind of late. So I can see all the bottles and all the stuff, food and all, food plates and all them thing there. Everything live. You know what I mean? Big up Sash. All the Rum Fatigue crew. Big up every time. So my brethren look like him under the weather. Big up every time, my girl. Yeah, big up, big up, big up, big up. Yeah, that's there she is, guys. That's my girl, Misha, and she's at Sash and Sea Air, and she's gonna move on to the next party tonight. And the next party is at DJ Skibbo in Bottom Square in Manchester. Yeah, every time, my girl. Yeah. Big up, big up, big up, big up. There she is having a grand time. She's having a wonderful time, guys. It is active in Sea Air District right now. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Big her up every time. Yeah, Mrs. Bartley. Randy Bartley and his wife, they're out and bad every time. We love you, girls. We love you. We love you. Love you. One love. So there they are having full fun at Sash. And they're going to DJ Skibbo later on. And I'm telling you, it's going to be off the chain. You got to go to the Unruly Rave. You got to go to the Unruly Rave. Gotta go. On April 3rd, that's Misha's right spot at Sierra District every time. You know what I mean? You gotta be there, guys. They're having fun right now. They're living it up. I tell you, the Southeast, St. Elizabeth, Southwest Manchester is a place to be. It's the party town of Jamaica right now. You understand? They're living it up. And the Unruly Rave, the 7th edition, is going to be something you cannot miss. DJ Splendid, the Uptown Movement, Kino, and I'm sure DJ Skibbo is going to pass through. He's always there. You know what I mean? The Top Gregor is always at Misha's Right Spot Bar, and also the Mystic Inn. Every time. Big up on ourselves. Big up, big up. The next one, DJ Skibbo. All right, they're off. So, guys, I'm telling you, I can't say it enough. You know, those are like family right now. You know what I mean? They keep the business alive in the South. They make it fun. It's safe. You got great people, good friends, and you got to be at the Misha's Right Spot Bar. As I said, you got good people there, good food. The atmosphere is off the chain. It's a day and night event, so you can choose when you want to go. You have a lot of Airbnbs around if you're traveling in. You got a lot of guest houses. You got a lot of good spots that you can stay in New Forest, in Sea Air, Downs Junction, Bull Savannah, Alligator Pond. You can go anywhere. You can find rooms if you want rooms. You know what I mean? So hit me up. I'll put my number below if you want to hit me up and say, I don't know where to stay. So kind of give us a heads up, and I'll link you with great spots that you can book a room. If you need a pool, you want a pool around you, you want the grill, you want the seaside, let me know. You want a view off the cliff, you know what I mean? So you want to look into the ocean, I've got the spots down there, and I got the good people down there that will take care of you. So just hit me up. You'll see it down below. You'll see my number there, 347-819-1982 and 876-546-5361 if you're in Jamaica. All right, so call me. Those numbers ring here, and you got a WhatsApp section to that. Comment, share, subscribe, and like this show to keep it moving. That Misha is on the road, and she will be tuning in live. Also with Mrs. Bartley. She's a nurse in Jamaica, by the way. And she has a health fair at New Forest School and other places in Jamaica. Her husband is a policeman, is my friend, Mr. Randy Bartley, and a great friend of mine. He's with the Rum for Tea crew. I don't know how that name they come up, but J. Ray and Nevy, you need to talk to these guys because they move a lot of your products, especially a big brethren. I tell you. But guys, this is one of the parties that you need to be at on Unruly Rave on Thursday. Thursday, please be there. Chime in, lock in, go there. You can go early, you can go late, you can go in between. It doesn't matter. The vibe is going to be from the morning to the next morning. Trust what I'm telling you. This is a 7th edition of the Unruly Rave at Misha's Right Spot Bar in Sierra District in Manchester. She is a great person who knows about branding. She goes everywhere, guys. And I don't know how she does it, man, but she has a crew, a good following, and I always look at her status, also Mr. Randy Bartley's status, if I want to know what's going on, because they always post what's going on in the area and around the area as well. So big up yourself. We're gonna lock in a little bit later with her and also DJ Skiboo. We're gonna try DJ Skiboo in a minute. You know, let's try DJ Skiboo again one more time and see if he is able to come on. Um, I know he's busy, but I just need him to come on to the live so that he can tell us what's going on. Misha is having a great time. The music is in the background. So let's see. And then we're at 55 minutes. I'm going to close this off in 5 minutes. Here we go. Let's see if we get DJ Skibble on. It's his birthday party, so we want to make sure that he's able to come on, and let's put up his birthday party, which is going on tonight as well. And we want to get a live feedback of what's going on there, or we got to wait on Misha to get there. I tell you, goodness gracious me. Come in, DJ Eskimo. If he doesn't come in, I'm going to play another tune and then I'm going to cut and then go live to Misha when she gets there. He's not coming on live. That means he's busy with his party. So we're going to get him one way or the other, guys. So let's do this and let's play another dub plate from Dragon Force Boxer. Dragon Force, I'm a thing, say the ultimate collection. We have it, So let's see what's going on here. Yeah, let's try this one. Hold up. Let's go get the next one. Goodness gracious me. I wish DJ a lot of the day I forget the history on this. Remember me tell you. And we're going to squeeze the next one. Goodness gracious me. Father Dragon, Pinky, link up Father Dragon on the live now, man. Bring him in live because we you know the technology thing. We need Father Dragon on the show to tell the world his story. We need his story. We need to broadcast his story. He's coming decades in the business. Him dub box deep, and this is history. You know what I mean? One more. Here we go. Goodness gracious me. Here we go. Yeah. Dragon Force, I told you. In a normal. Fire Mason. Fire Mason. Member. Goodness gracious me. Goodness gracious me, that's Jamaican, the Fire Mason out of South Manchester, Jamaica. You understand what I'm saying? South West Manchester, South East St. Elizabeth is rich, rich with the reggae music culture. It has helped to mold this genre and the culture across the globe. You don't understand. It's Party Central in Prospect District, Junction, Alligator Pond, Bull Savannah, you name it, Southfield. You go as far as Treasure Beach, Black River, Santa Cruz, Mandeville, you name it. It's Christiana, believe me. This is why we're shining a spotlight on that. And we also, that's Naram Promotions, Naramp Limited, Jade Island Corporation Limited. We're going to teach our people across the island, across the globe, that is the sound system owners, the disc jockeys, the artists, the reggae bands, how to own their intellectual property, how to start a business, how to know the business of what they do, how to earn generational wealth from what they do. Because what you do, you can see an example from Bob Marley. Many others have copied that print. You understand? That blueprint. And they're earning a lot of money from what has been created in Jamaica. So it's now time. And as I said, the voices were loud in my head. You know, they've been asking me to do this. So I'm going to build an institute that you don't have to ask a question, or if you don't know, you can come right to Sea Air District in Manchester at the Mystic Inn, the Jade Island Corporation Limited, or Naramp Limited, or Naramp Promotions, or Naramp Yard, and you can come there, and you can get anything you need done administratively. That means if you need immigration information, if you need legal information, we got the people for you. You get what I'm saying? If you want to register a business, you want to also get a land title, no matter what you want to do, we have the answers for you. And we've got the legal minds to steer you right. We've got a lot of great people in our portfolio that we're going to put you in contact with so that you can be the best of what you are. And that's all courtesy of Naram Promotions, the Real Deal podcast show. We're going to play one more, and then we're going to chime out. And if I can get to DJ Skibu, I'll come back on live and let you have a feel of what's going on there in Prospect District. Big up Billings. I know you're there with the Top Rock crew. Big up all the crew at Top Rock. Big up Father Dragon. I know you're there. You're there as well. Big up yourself every time. Here we go. One more, and we're going to close the show. Goodness gracious me, Easy Fire Mason. And we say soon you'll be seeing DJ Latta, who will give you a lot of history on all these dub plates because he has been there from the early days. And you will also have Father Dragon, and we're going to get Pinky on the line too. Pinky is Father Dragon's daughter, and she's the next generation of Dragon Force, and believe me, she's not easy. I tell you, big up yourself, Latta. We'll see him in a few days. It's bad weather here. He could not drive to the studio, but he will be here very, very soon. So we're going to close, and we're going to say this. Walk, ride, drive carefully. If I get DJ Skibu on tonight, or Misha at DJ Skibu's event, I will come back on live. If not, I'll see you on the next spin. God bless every time. And we say, we're out, guys. Love you. Naram Promotions is at you. morning, good morning. Naram Promotions is at you.